All right, so I'm gonna have you stand here. Say it again for me. Just stand here like you were before. Like over here. I'm gonna have you hit. Just like you did. Stand there. I'm gonna toss you balls. Right? All right. Standing down balls just like you did. Play softball. Okay, good. Now. All right. Stop. Do you like your arm? So here's what happens. If you start doing this, and then start doing this, how's that feel? Correct. So what it's doing is it's going to slowly degrade your arm. Labrum tears, rotator cuff, all that kind of stuff is in there. Impinged. Straight stretching. You want to learn to finish into your pocket most of the time. I'm not saying you can't finish here, okay? I just don't want that to be your habit. Alright, let's start with the feet and the jump, and then your arm is pretty good. I really don't want to screw with your arm too much. I'll give you maybe some finishing stuff, but I don't want to mess with your arm too much. If you just do what you were doing here, your arm's good. Alright, so let's get your feet. Go do your approach without the ball. Okay. Do it one more time. That's exactly how you approach. Do it one more time. Yes. Okay. That's a problem. What is facing the net when you jump? Do it again. What's going into the net when you jump? Think about it. What's going into the net? Your left arm and your left hip.
Yeah.
Throw a ball. Just pretend you're throwing a ball like way over there. What'd you just do? Wow, what are you doing? What are you doing? What do you think about it? What are you doing when you're throwing that ball? Go right now. Pretend you're throwing. What did you just do with your hip? What's your hip? What's starting to happen? Yes. You wouldn't throw like this, would you? No, right? Okay, so why do you hit like that? Exactly. So that's what we got fixed. All right, so we want to get off this ground so that we learn to rotate our hip. Okay. So you've been told to turn sideways and face your target when you jump? Communicate, just don't. All right, here's what I want you to do. Let's go over here. I want you to jump, and you're gonna try to get rotation. So like, it should look like this. So a little bit of rotation. Yep, your approach. Yes. Very good. Try and be a little more vertical for me, not jump as far forward. Yeah. Stupid hair. All right. Do it again. Yes. Okay, you fell a little bit back. You kind of like jumped a little bit back. It's okay. Do it again. This is way better. I want your focus to be rotating your head. I don't care where this ball goes. You understand? So like, I prefer not in my face, but anywhere else is okay. All right, I'm gonna toss the ball in front of you. I want you to focus on just kind of getting up and making sure your hip comes around, okay? Yeah, here we go. Relax your jump. You don't need to jump like a maniac. You just need to get your jump off the ground. Just get up. See a little bit of imbalance, right? You filming?
Yeah.
Drive a little bit more from that right foot for me. So really try to drive your right side up. Does that make sense? Oh, that was better. That was better. Bring that hip around. We're going to overdo it in a second here. Push the hip. Okay, don't worry about the ball. You're not worried about it. Let that hip come around. Did your hip come around or not? No. Try and find that hip. In fact, we're going to overcook this one. So here's what when you try. I want you to let your hip rotate into the wall. It's gonna be way too much. I don't do this in real life, okay? But I want you to try and go. Yeah, okay? Don't do this in real life. If you do this in real life, don't say that I told you to do it. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Yes! More rotation. Come off that, come off the ground with that right drive. Drive your right leg, drive your right. Wait, one more time. See the video. Try and drive like this. Push your hip. Yes. Give it a shot. Try and drive. There it is. Right there. Push off into your left. So we just fix your approach right here. This is it. This is literally it right here. Boom. Up. Look at your hip. Look at this inverted ceiling. So you watch it or right? You've seen how they do this. Alright? Doesn't that look more like what they look like? Correct. Different than what you look like, right? So you're gonna just practice that. So just go on the end of your driveway, in your basement. Just start here, nice and relaxed. You're just coming here, here. Just getting the feel of letting that hip create some rotation. So go on the end line. All right, got it. Nice and smooth. Be smooth. That's a little too much rotation. All right. Try not to over rotate. Just let it be smooth. That was good. That was a good start. Yes. Just take your time. Go ahead. Come back. Start there. Just do your 3-step approach or 4-step, whatever you want. Now that one you forced it around. It's got to be natural. A little better. Do it again. Make sure you're hitting. When you hit your right foot, make sure you're aiming for your heel coming off your toe. Yeah, there you go. There it is. Do that again. Now you have to do 3 steps. I know what you're doing now. Don't be a freshman in high school. Okay, here we go. There it is. There it is. Yes. Does that feel different than how you jump? All right, so what happens on her jump, you can keep this video running so you understand. What's happening on her jump is she is loading into her left foot. So she's coming in here on her approach and going here, right? And what happens is you come off of your right foot into your left, and then you jump this way. So then you end up in this split position, and then you land on your left foot. Is that what happens to you all the time? Right. What has to happen is, this is a loaded leg. My right leg is loaded, my left foot is punching off the ground, and my left foot is basically taking this energy and changing it up into this energy. That's what it's responsible for. It jumps a little bit, but it's not loaded like this leg is loaded. So you want to go here, here, and then this foot is, what's we're really getting in this leg is called triple extension. So I'm rolling my foot, but I'm extending my hip, knee, ankle up and into this motion, and that brings the power into the attack. All energy comes from where? Except when you're a swimmer. No. Keep going down. Keep going. Keep going. Correct. The ground. It's all ground force. How do I get ground force into my swing, into my pass, into my serve? It's all ground force. Okay? So what happens to you is you're not getting much ground force. So you're here. So you're trying to make up for it by swinging your arm like this versus letting this happen, which you do naturally when you're on the ground. When you're standing and doing down balls, you just, beautiful. You go up in the air, all of a sudden, you can't do it because your hips lock up back here. So you just go like this. That's why you get it. Does that make sense now? Yeah. So that's what's happening. All right, so now we're going to try to put that into your hit. All right, we're going to start by throwing some tennis. All right, focus is your approach, okay? So you're going to do your approach, try to get that hip around, try to be smooth, and then just throw the tennis ball, just like you would throw a ball.
Okay.
You're right handed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you had your left hand out.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Alright, now when you throw, when you were throwing, right, or when you were hitting the volleyball, did you just go like this?
Yeah.
No. What did you do when you were doing the down balls?
Oh.
Correct. That's what I want you doing now. So when you go to throw this ball, I want like a legit throw, not like that this thing. Okay, go. Okay, so now let's look at it. And that looks good.
Okay.
That looks really good.
Okay.
There's a little things. There's always going to be something little that you might be able to get a little bit more rotation off of your jump. But look at the difference. So watch your arms. So much better. That's like stupid, man. Right? That's what you guys start to feel. So here, I'll show you this. There's one on the bottom of that card. Take that card over with you a little bit. Drag that card over. So, okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to throw this tennis